So we just got done with Madonna Pass at Great Sand Dunes National Park, and you have to have a four-wheel drive because there's a lot of sand, and they recommend you air down your tires to 20 psi. I usually run 60 in this truck. The sand was super soft today. I aired down to about 30 and I was fine, but there were some people that chose not to air down and got stuck, so there's that. We had no problems, but I air down with the VIAIR, and of course I air back up with the VIAIR. When I'm airing down with the VIAIR, I basically just take the gas station style air gun, connect it to the valve stem, and then just press the release valve, and then it'll let air out, and then whenever I want to see what the pressure is, I just let it go, and then I can read where I'm at until I get down to where I want to go. So that is what 30 pounds of pressure looks like. Another reason we run a tire pressure monitoring system by TST, of course, is because 30 pounds doesn't look much different than 60 pounds, to be honest with you. So anyway, I'm gonna hook the VIAIR up. And this is the 450 here. We don't go anywhere without it. Actually, in our four-wheeler, we carry an 89 with us, a VIAIR 89. This is the RVS model, which is their current model. The RV model is their older model. The RVS is their newest model. And that's the kind we run. And so basically, I'm going to connect this to the batteries on my truck. And then, very important when you're running your VIAIR, the engine needs to be running. Okay, so I see a lot of people will connect it and they'll be like, it doesn't seem like it's running that strong. You need to run your engine to keep that amperage up. And so I'll only need 30 feet of hose on this. So I've connected the line to my VIAIR, and now I'll just connect it to the, again, the gas station style air hose. We'll carry this to the front of the truck, hook her up. I've got batteries on both sides of this truck, so it doesn't matter which side I'm on, but with the 30-foot hose, it doesn't matter. But how convenient. Okay, so I'm connected. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear this, but I want you to hear what this sounds like without the truck running, and then I want to turn the truck on. Now the problem will be the truck will be running. You may not be able to get the vibe of what it sounds like, but listen to this. Okay, that's weak. Okay, I know it sounds like it's running and everything's fine. I'm going to turn the engine on, then we'll turn it back on and see if you can hear the difference. Okay, you ready? Can you hear how much stronger it's running? And that's what it's supposed to sound like. So from here, love the gas station style air gun. This is the 450 model. So I am running the TST tire pressure monitoring sensors on here. So I'll just unscrew those. Screw on this 40-inch extended chuck that comes with the RVS model. It does not come with the regular RV model. So again, make sure you get the RVS model. It's the only model we carry over at technorv.com. So once I connect that, it's going to show me my PSI, and you can see, well, I'm a little bit less than 30. So anyway, now we're just going to air up. And I usually run about 60 pounds in these, so this will take a bit to do this. But we can do this and sort of wrap up it after I'm done. In the meantime, why don't you take in the Great Dunes National Park. One more thing, this national park, when the season's up and running, they actually have air stations, but right now their air stations are not up and running. I guess maybe they're waiting for Memorial Day or something when the traffic picks up. So if you're airing down and you don't have a compressor, like you wouldn't be able to even be able to go up there today. So again, we don't go anywhere with the VIAIR anyway. So when they told me that, I was like, no problem, we'll be all right. All right, we're finishing up here, and Tammy got involved. We got this little bread tie looking thing to hold it down. It's a pretty cool idea. felt sorry for me out here holding this, I guess. Okay. All right, here's the situation. All right, got just a little bit more, and I'll be at 60 pounds on all 4 tires. These are 37-inch tires, 13.5 inches wide on 20-inch rims with a 9,000-pound truck sitting on the tires. I was actually at about 27 pounds going to 60, so I had about 33 pounds to go, and it was taking me about 7.5 to 8 minutes per tire to do. So I don't think it's too bad, because I'm doing this all from 12 volt, connecting it to my battery. And actually that is, as it relates to tire inflators, that's pretty quick. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this up and go ahead and get my TST sensor back on the tire. I'll do this, put my sensor back on. Disconnect my VIAIR off the front of the truck. Wrap all this up back in its case. Usually neater than this. Okay. The VIAIR can get very hot, all right? Right here, like very hot. So right when I'm done, because we're fixing to get in the truck and leave, I typically, oh, it's hot back here too. I typically won't put it in the case and then throw the case over it. Probably be okay, but I don't like it because it's real hot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna set the VIAIR right here and get my hose, and I'll clean all this up later, because Miss Tammy, set it right there, is ready to go. All right, there you have it, people. Ready to roll.